Hope you guys are doing great. Just want to let you know I have tons of energy. I feel fantastic. Haven't eaten since Sunday. It's Tuesday. It's 1:45 in the afternoon. How is that even possible? This has got to be irresponsible. This has got to be just lunacy. It's got to be crazy. How can this be possible? It's actually kind of easy. Not that difficult. Feeling pretty good. Actually having a lot of energy. I was just noticing I'm darn near skipping down the hallway. Done with all my chart work. Done with all my radiology work. Ahead of the schedule today. Having a great day. Not hungry. Promise. I do not feel hungry. I had that one little hunger pang earlier. Sipped on some tea. It went away. Haven't had it since. Really kind of an odd thing because that typically does not happen to me. Pam, it's nap time. Welcome. I love meeting you guys. I'm having so much fun doing this. Thank you so much for coming in. Even if I only get 5 people to watch a video, I'm still going to do this because this is so important for our health. We need to start a grassroots movement somewhere. We need to learn to stop eating the cheap calories that are killing us. Our diets are absolutely destroying our bodies. The American or Western diet is awful. It's terrible. So still working on getting my cholesterol down. I identified another source of oil in something I was eating. So that's out. Cut it out. So my goal is to get my total cholesterol under 150, to get my LDL or quote unquote bad cholesterol to be under 80. So that's what I'm working toward. And I'm doing the fasting right now because I need to, I want to drop a few more pounds, and I like to fast. It makes me feel good. And I know that for the next 3 weeks after this one, I won't be fasting. So I'm not going to fast next week. It's the week before I have surgery. So I'm just going to have a moderate amount of a whole food plant-based diet. And then I have surgery the following week, and then I'll have a week or 2 of recovery time. I will be working, but from a nutrition standpoint, I'll make sure that I have probably an abundance or an excess of calories. And I might even put on a few pounds. And if I do, that's just fine because I can reverse it later. No problem. Well, Pam, I'm staying plenty active, and I sure don't need a 4-year-old. I just look thin because I used to look fat. I'm just looking thinner. My body mass index is not below 25. I'm not doing anything unsafe. I promise you. I'm very healthy, and actually considering having another just a lipid panel drawn on Friday of this week because I'd like to see if I was able to achieve the 150. It's kind of not much of a challenge if you don't eat anything, though. So I don't know, maybe the following week. Yeah, I don't know. You're hungry, Josie. How long have you been fasting now? Did you start yesterday or today? I promise you, Pam, I'm healthy. Promise. See, I hope Josie is answering. Okay, so if you started yesterday, and this is the first time you've gone more than 1 day, then you may feel some hunger. Your body's tuned into that. So the techniques are rather simple. Drink lots of fluid, find something to do, stay busy. That'll help. The more you fast, the more often you fast, then the easier it begins. Okay, Josie, you started yesterday, so you haven't eaten since Sunday, I presume, which means you're doing fantastic if you've made it to this point. If you've not done a fast longer than just a few days before, then this could feel challenging to you, but you can do this, and you just have to stick with it. So make sure that you stay busy. Make sure you're drinking lots of fluids. But busy is good. Read. If you like to work with your hands, crafts are good. If not, and you like a good movie, and that's not a trigger for you to eat. For me, watching movies often is a trigger to eat, so it's not always a good place for me to go. So I like to go outside, if at all possible, and I'll sit and I look at my koi. I have a koi pond that I'll look at, or do some stuff in the yard will often work for me, depending on what my pain level may be. So you can do it. Just hang in there, check in. I promise you, I feel good, and this hunger will pass if you drink some tea. I like the Yogi brand licorice, Egyptian licorice mint tea, and that's what this is right here. And It really has a sweet taste, and it's all natural herbs. There's no sweeteners in it at all. Time to go back to work. I just heard Gummy Jean shut a couple of doors, so I better get back to work. So I'll check back here with you guys later. If you have a question, you want to talk to me about something, if there's something you want me to address, just leave it in a comment of one of the recent videos, and I'll pick it up and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, I am planning to be live this evening, probably somewhere around 7 o'clock. Okay? So see you guys. Stick with it. Don't give up. Whole food, plant-based if you're going to eat. If you're fasting, stick with it. If you're fasting for 4 days with me, at the end of today, we're halfway. We're halfway, right? Just get through tonight. Tomorrow morning, we'll wake up, and we're on the downhill slope of the whole thing, right? Keep it up. You can do it.